Bedwars isn't fun anymore. To be honest, it wasn't really fun to begin with, but it's especially not fun now. There's three reasons I believe that is, and I'm going to go into detail into these three reasons in this video. But these three reasons that I believe that Bedwars is no longer fun are in this order. The meta never changes, sweats and teams of sweats, and cheaters. And let me explain each and every one of them. Problem one that I have with this is the meta. And the meta, I think, is probably the biggest reason why Bedwars isn't very enjoyable anymore. The game is old and stale. It's no longer spiced up by anything. And most of the time, the only things that do spice up the game modes are the special dream modes. Like, I really enjoyed Swap, as it really took care of the meta problem, which is rushing. In my eyes, I think the most unfun thing is playing a game with your friends and having an enemy 4-stack of level 300 star Bedwars players just stomp you into the ground. A 6-minute long Bedwars game at absolute most. And it's not very fun to go up against that. And rushing really is the meta. If you don't buy TNT and bridge and build right over top of the enemy's base, you're not playing meta. And there's a good reason it's the meta, because it's extraordinarily hard to defend against. How do you defend against a man that's above you? They can just jump on you and kill you if you tower up. Ladders would be one of the few ways I could say that you have a possibility of countering, but at the same time, you can still knock players down. And if you have a TNT, majority of times, if you combine the build over someone and rush tactic, they will not have the iron, and they will not have any way of countering it, especially because it costs so much iron to buy glass, which I feel like could be one of the few ways you could counter the extraordinarily quick rushing tactic. But this definitely leads into a problem that I have that is a little bigger, but at the same time a little smaller. This second problem I have is sweats. And it's okay if you play the game a lot and you're extremely competitive and sweaty. I don't mind if one or two players on the enemy team is. The thing that I do kind of have a problem with is the level 300 plus star 4-stack Bedwars players. That is not fun to go up against, because the games are 6 minutes long and it's way too prevalent. It's not good to play up against, especially at a lower level. The amount of times that my game has been ruined by this is astronomical. And there's no fix to this either. It's just going to happen in a Bedwars game. You're going to have the team of sweats that are friends play with each other. And that's okay, I don't mind it. It just makes the game not fun for anyone that is not that for people. The final reason that I would like to go over is cheating. And I think everyone hates cheating. Even the sweats can probably agree that cheating is a problem. It doesn't feel like it's as much of a problem, that's why it's not the number one on the list. And I feel like it's getting a little less and less by the day, but at the same time, I feel like that number will start going up with the amount of YouTubers popping up that are promoting hacked clients. And I don't care what another YouTuber does, they can do whatever they want, and more power to them. But at the same time, I really do think it should be more frowned upon that people are cheating or promoting cheats, because both of them are kind of unfun and stupid. You do you, but I mean, for your enjoyment, to ruin someone else's for your own is selfish in my eyes. And I think it really is selfish, but you can't stop it, and Hypixel can't either. In conclusion, I truly feel like Bedwars can be an amazing game, but it's never going to be. It's never going to be as fun as it used to be when you were your first 20 stars, when you just started with your friends, because it had that new game atmosphere and new game smell. It's kind of like new tires. As soon as you get a slit in it, it's not going to work right ever again. And that's with Bedwars. As soon as you start to have no fun with it, it's never really going to be fun again. Honestly, I think I would have much more fun with duct taping dead rats to my genitals, jumping into a viper pit in a zoo, and then playing a game of run away while they try and eat my genitals. That's probably more fun than Bedwars will ever be to me again. But that's really all for this video. If you liked it, you know, fucking generic YouTuber outro. Go. It's like a Pokemon. But really though, thanks for watching, and that's about all. Have a great one, guys.